Friday morning breakfast for Gary and Dennis, a standing appointment between close friends. But just a few months ago, they didn't even know each other. Tragedy and a quiet and under-the-radar support system called Stephen Ministry brought them together.
But it really came to light when after I went through my loss, and I was asked from a friend if I'd be interested in getting involved in Stephen's ministry and have somebody from Stephen's ministry minister to me.
When Gary's wife died, the loss was devastating, but it was grief he was able to get through after being matched with Dennis, a Stephen minister.
But more importantly, I learned about what he was carrying, and how, while I hadn't necessarily experienced that, the training allowed me to be empathetic, to join in this walk with him. And that I've found to be one of the greatest honors I've ever been able to experience, is to walk with somebody.
Stephen Ministry is ecumenical, working quietly through hundreds of churches across America. Stephen ministers are paired one-on-one with those struggling through a difficult time in life. All Stephen ministers get 50 hours of training. Dennis had just finished his training when he was paired with Gary.
I finished the class and was told there was a need, like almost immediately. So here I am, kind of the rookie guy right out of training camp, and didn't know Gary. We were introduced over the phone. We met.
Dennis is a great guy. Dennis is a great guy. I can't say enough about Dennis. He would give his shirt off his back for me, and anybody else for that matter.
Would you say you're getting about as much out of this relationship as you're giving?
I really hadn't thought, but for me, I've gained so much. Now I have a great friend, and I've learned a lot about this man, whom I dearly love, and now I see how his life is progressing.
Stephen ministers usually meet with their care recipient once a week for as long as it takes, but it's common for the relationship to last much longer.
Once you start the relationship, at least in my case, we became so close, and we meet now as friends. That, the Stephen's ministry part is kind of now less. But tomorrow, if I needed my Stephen's minister, if I needed to go talk to them or something, I could get on the phone and say, he'd be there.
But it's not about me, right? It's all about Jesus coming into that relationship, and that's what Stephen brings. I mean, any of us could do that. Stephen just gives us a structure and kind of a format for doing that, so that's what I love about it.
And for Gary, the most important thing about their relationship?
Just being there. We think we can do things on our own. We think we can take everything and make it right by ourselves. We can't. We need God's help, and through Stephen's ministry, God sent Dennis to me, and he helped me deal with the situation I was involved in.